Hello and welcome to Anime at Large, where we have different unboxings of what I bought recently and go from there. Hopefully you guys are having a great day and see what happens today. This time I'll have a little bit more of a discotheque showcase. But before we do that portion of discotheque, let's go with something that's gonna be completely different, or not really that different, but a bit more. Is actually showcasing the Emma Kickstarter Season 1 and Season 2 sets. Now I know these are coming from Nozomi, as you can see. Kickstarter edition, but yeah. These are, like I said, coming from Nozomi, Bright Stuff. And I have not personally watched these. I'm pretty excited to listen to the dub on this since I've seen bits and pieces or clips of it, and it seems really well done. But yeah, seems like it's a Victorian era piece, as seen on the front, and seems a little bit of romance possibly. But yeah, pretty excited to go watch this, and glad to actually have supported the Kickstarter. Hopefully, we get more of these returning, and then from other titles, and dub them and see a dub of them. So either way, yeah, excited to finally get this. Kind of different also from the Discotheque bundle is Golden Kamuy Season 2 with slipcover. I think this is pretty well done, honestly. Great characters from different walks of life, personally. So it's really just the march of just getting who got the gold and where to get it, and the journey that these people get to find out who has it and how to get it. So, as a season 2, there was a season 1, obviously, and then there should be a season 3 coming out at some point. But yeah, really great adventure. Highly suggest watching it. Great stuff. Kind of going with the Funimation stream is High Speed, free starting days. So I think this is some sort of prequel or so for free. I haven't watched all of free besides the first season and 2, so this is going to be interesting watching. Yeah, pretty much right here, the prequel of the movie. Watching this and seeing how it goes. Pretty excited. Really glad that free has so many different movies. It's kind of hard to keep up with it in a way, but that's just me. But yeah, excited to have this in the collection and watch it. I will kind of go into Discotheque now, and then the end will be a little bit of a surprise. The first Discotheque title here is Acro Bunch. 80s classic, you could say, about mecha, as you can obviously see, but combining different parts together. Literally just about a family that goes out and tries to find this treasure from this mysterious organization from the Goblin Society or so, and seeing where this treasure lies and what it means. And they go to different locations around the world with different relics, myths. You get Stonehenge, you get Atlantis, lots of familiar locations if you've seen different other different other shows or whatnot. But yeah, it's really interesting. Pretty episodic though, so there's a continuous storyline, as you know, but it's pretty easy to get through if you want to watch an episode 2 a day. It's, at least for me, that's pretty straightforward or easy to do. So I still highly suggest it if you like the 80s like theory, or I guess I can't think of the right word right now, but the 80s style, and great music. I did not skip the opening at all when watching all of the 24 episodes on this. So yeah, great job for Discotheque here. Now, another one here that I got is the NG Knight, or I think it's NG, either way. Ramune and 40. So 1 and 2 here, 38 episodes each apparently. I don't know much about this, to be honest, which kind of saddens me, but I'll still take a look at it and see how it goes. But yeah, I don't know, it looked interesting and said why not, so uh, pretty much go from there. But yeah, I'm still excited to put these in the collection and see what they're about. For a little bit something newer, Kondosuba Part 2, or Season 2, in essence, with the OVA. Yeah, if you haven't seen this, yeah, Isekai, the show, that pretty much makes fun of itself in a way. Really great characters. I think I talked a little bit about this beforehand with the first season. But yeah, Season 2. Highly suggest if you haven't seen it. And yeah, if you don't like Isekai, then yeah, then this is not really your thing. Next one here is getting the Case Closed movies here for episode 1, and then Zero the Enforcer. I have not watched all of Case Closed, but watched a good amount. I think they're worth the time and interesting stories, and glad that Discotheque is finally putting more of these out. Just to complete the cycle like they're doing with Lupin. So yeah, excited to have these in the collection. Next one's here. Yomushi Pedal, Grand Road, and just a regular season here. I have these on DVD, but it's like, well, might as well just get it on Blu-ray. So here I am. Yeah, just a Blu-ray collection here. Sports show about cycling. Really great show. Like, if you love cycling or just sports shows in general, they do an excellent job on this show, and you will. It was hard for me to stop watching, to be honest. So, yeah, excited to have the Blu-ray on this collection here. Next one here that I watched a while back, I believe, is Big Order, from Discotheque as well. I can't really remember too much about what was going on besides some sort of competition-based thing. Yeah. Either way, destroy the world's power, make it real. Yeah. Dominate the world in order to save it. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess this doesn't really convince a why about it, but it's like, well, it was part of the set, and say why not. So, Big Order. Yeah. Now, something that caught my eye is this, which I can't even pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try. But yeah, I don't know. The concept seemed interesting with husband hunting game. So I say, why not? Really excited to go through this and pretty much go and find what else they have. But yeah, yeah. Isuka is the next one from Discotheque. Apparently more of a demon type show, boy meets girl kind of show. So yeah, again, I haven't really watched it, but we'll give it a try. 11 episodes. Yeah, really glad that Discotheque's really putting out more and more titles out there. One that's really interesting here is Legend of Black Heaven. Hard rock, save space. I think that's really all you really need to know. I've seen bits and pieces of this in the past. Really want to watch the rest of it, and having the Blu-ray set here will really encourage me to do so. So, yeah. Next one here is Symfuhny, Season 1 and Season 2. So, really like this show. I'm really glad that Discotheque got it out. It was really popular in Japan from what I remember, and still is. Yeah. Idols, battles, great characters. You can't really go wrong here. So, yeah, if you haven't watched this is worth a try if you're really into very colorful animation scenes with battles. So, yeah, Symfuhny. Next one here is Miss Machiko, which yeah, 95 episodes. If you've seen or heard this, you know it's very. I think the cover says a lot by itself. I don't know much about this, but yeah, very. It's gonna be an interesting ride. Now for the final two here, which is a little bit more of the limited set, is Wise Man's Grandchild, limited edition from Funimation. Um, Again, I think my goal is just to try to get every limited set at some point. Um, I just found this on sale and thought this was the right time for this one here, but it looked interesting and see where it goes. But yeah, Wise Man Grandchild. Again, still not a huge fan of the extra box. I don't know why they can't just expand the box out to include this extra portion here instead of the outer box, but yeah, it's what they've been doing to a couple of them here. Um, and then for the other one here, which they actually put everything in one box, is ID Invaded. I think that's how I would pronounce it. But yeah, this one actually has all the pieces together, which is nice. Um, and really interesting. Dive into the mind of a killer. Very straight to the point there. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting ride. See how it goes with this title. But yeah, uh, again, all in one box set. We just need more of these types of shows, like for limited sets. It's just easier on the bookshelf. Yes, it's thicker, but even with the bookshelf on this, it's gonna take the same amount of space. So either way, that's just me being me, I guess. But either way, that's it for today or this round. Let me know which shows you're excited about, if you watched, or maybe you want to hear more about. Um, Go and probably try a few extra things down the line here. I have a very exciting new set for specific set of figures. Yes, figures. That I want to introduce here of that I'm pretty excited about from the show, and really never thought I would find it in the wild or locally. So um, look forward to that. I'm going to see how I'm going to put that together. It might be similar to what I'm showing here, or maybe a little bit different. We'll see. But yeah, we'll find out. Either way, hope you enjoyed what you watched, and look forward to next time and see what else I get. Who knows when? Have a great day, and again, see you next time.